EscoNitz, and welcome back to another episode of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Last we left off, we solved our first case. Now we're on to episode 2, Turnabout System. Bring, bring. Beep. Hello, this is Maya. Hey Maya, it's me. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. You want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I gotcha. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the Thinker. And it tells you the time. I thought you might like it. You always liked toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. No. You know I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's so lame! I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. I put some papers inside it instead. Papers? Is it that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9 o'clock, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good, like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay, we'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting, Maya. Beep. Conversation recorded, September 5th, 9:27 a.m. September 5th, 8:57 p.m., Fay & Co. Law Office. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The paper. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Fay, you are a poor liar. I see it right over there. That must be the Thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Oh, you are not coniferous of my background? Gathering information is my business, see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Oh. Red, white, blue. She was killed by America. September 5th, 9:08 p.m., Fay & Co. Law Office. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. To examine. Okay. Wait. Maybe I'm just not clicking. Oh. Okay. That smell. Blood! Sis. Someone's there? Chief? Chief? Chief! Who are you? A strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Don't you think you should call an ambulance? Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally she was cold. Chief. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be remains of a glass light stand. The chief's chair. Simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. Thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Huh? Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Maya write this? Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough sniffing around for now. I'd better call the police. Find out what that girl is doing here. Painful to look, but I have to, for Mia's sake. Looks like she was hit in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. Is that it? Okay. Slide. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Okay. Perfectly normal desk. The chief had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the clients use, but keep your own stuff simple. Fei & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra-neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Okay, looks like... Okay. Phone receiver is missing a few screws. I'd better not use it. It's not the only thing missing a few screws, right? Okay. Again. Move. Huh? That girl just now, where'd she go? Put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yikes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fei. Maya Fei? Maya? So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Right? About the thinker. The thinker? That was... Oh, sis! Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. This was lying next to the chief. I know. I saw it there too. I thought they might be pieces of the light stand. Maybe. Never heard of a glass light stand before. I'm sorry, I've never seen that before. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with their own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. That's my name! Well, why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Now, why would Sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze! Police! Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Whoa! Excuse me. Eek. This word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? I apologize for my awful voice acting. Mia's younger sister Maya was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6, 9:07 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you. I better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior's partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. Ha! So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the heart's evil type. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Damn, Mia! That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia. I know. Smile for the camera. The guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. I think that's it. Yep. Alright, Maya. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium, in training. Spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you please tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in a case? Right, she said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. So you're an acolyte, or medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia is into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Huh. Wait. Flat. So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Oh, that was Phoenix. Whoops. Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact Mia Spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it. Right. Oh. I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. Maya's memo is added to the court record. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? Huh? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parent? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Well, what? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Oh, wait. Can you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kinda gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. God, this game does the music so dang good. Hang on. Sorry, I've never seen that before. I wanted to ask you about the murder weapon. Of course, sis. Better not ask her about this, no. This was lying next to the chief body. I saw that too. They said they thought these were pieces of a broken light stand. Yeah, that seems about right. Though I'd never heard of a light stand before this. Glass light stand before this. Remember that receipt? You mean the one with my name on it? Any idea why she... Absolutely none. Do you trust me? I trust you. I trust you. Why? Don't you think I did it too? No, I don't. It's just a hunch, but... That detective thinks I did it. I wanted to ask you about your cell phone. That detective took it when they brought me in. So, Gumshoe took it? I'll have to try to get it back next time I see him. Alright, well, we've presented everything we can. Let's go to our office. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal! No trespassing! Oh, sorry, don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? Ah, I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... I kind of want to be like Detective Suede Shoes or... Let's go with Gumshoe, though. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. Ahem. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you'd better do it quick. Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. His favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Line stricta, pal! Who was that? The sky is blue, and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. Only thing it's missing is Mia. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Also, this was knocked over. Like, isn't this like... They've fixed like everything and isn't this like tampering with evidence? Let's talk. Yeah. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, eh? Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, you can see the report, but that's all. Single blunt force, 9 p.m., death was instantaneous. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Well, why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course I do. I know him. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He wouldn't stop until he gets his guilty verdict. Aw, don't talk about him like that way. You make him sound barely human. Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case. So, Edgeworth is on this one. He hasn't lost a case since he became a prosecutor at the incredibly young age of 20. Of course, there are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Badge. What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you. I was wondering, do you know anything about this? That statue? That's the murder weapon. Oh, he thinks the clock is just a statue too. I'm starting to wish I'd never seen this thing. There was broken glass at the crime scene, right? Huh? Oh, that? Seems like a glass stand next to the victim fell over. The glass shards were broken pieces of the broken stand. There was a piece of paper next to the victim, wasn't there? Yeah, the one with the killer's name written on it. Are you sure that Mia wrote it herself? Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not. So there's no proof that Mia wrote it. Thanks for this. Don't mention it, pal. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto. I don't know how I feel seeing everything written up like this. Makes Mia's death seem so routine. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. You think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer? Uh-oh, he's on to me. Oh, not so straight. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai of Warrior of Neo Tokyo. The Steel Samurai? That action hero on television? Yeah, you see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. Here you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. Guess I've asked all the questions I need. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait! One more thing I wanted to mention to you. Now, I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyways, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you sent her home already then? You're just trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Hey, you want to see this? Yeah, what's up? You haven't called in a while. This was everything we've seen. What is that? Seems you didn't notice the recorded comment. That's done. And okay. Oof. Gotta go to the law office or the hotel. Go to the law office. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter is made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. That's a lighter? Look at the size of that thing! That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is practically, is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Damn. Okay, well. Like, that's everything. He's not here, so... Wait, hang on, there's no slide, right? Salmon, no slide. Well, let's go to Gatewater Hotel. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're that lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Hee hee. Mementos to self, thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exhausting I can hardly contain myself, I do declare. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of a beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey, hey, what are you doing? No touching. Ooh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms, though. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode there for a second. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fane Co. Law Office building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. A bottle and 2 glasses are on the table. Somebody must be staying with her. Simple bed. It's been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever, one of those is hanging on the wall. Flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. What you witnessed? Do you think you can tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movie. I like a man with a big vocabulary. I better not encourage her. Or, you know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you tell me what it is you do? Well, no, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. This room. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage room? This May doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is right, Phoenix. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience? Me, the witness. It's just like in the movies. Aim. Rosebud? Chill out. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. Oh, so your lord, I see, has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined.
Huh? That badge on your collar? Ah, so you're a lawyer, are
Yes, well, yes.
you? And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, gee.
Not busy. How come no one could get in touch with you?
Huh? Something the matter? You came to see me, the one and only Marvin Crisp, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey.
Oh, yes. Maya Fey, go on.
Why the strange reaction?
Stop. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking classes on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow?
Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion.
What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Everything's the same. Present.
Very sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. Bye. Huh? Maya's not here. She must be in questioning. He probably won't let her out for a while. Maybe I'd better go talk to that lawyer again. You're refusing. How could you just refuse like that? Please, tell me, why won't you take this case?
Huh? Hey, it's that I'm busy, you see.
But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands.
Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry, goodbye.
Creep? Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look at it elsewhere.
Think not.
Huh? Did you say something?
I think not, I said.
Well, what do you mean?
I'm terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer for their assault will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry.
Why?
I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? No, I've got nothing more.
What's going on here? How did you know Mia Fey?
She worked there a long time. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned our techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission.
A mission?
You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never will look back now.
A painting. That's quite a painting.
Aha! You know it. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the humor of the sea, the weave under the star hat. It's first that big building. I have no intention of parting with it. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
Wasn't in it.
It's not for sale.
Not buying. Jeez. Alright, well. Back to the detention center. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention center visitor. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then.
Your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is.
Oh, no. So she could still be alive?
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man, and he He ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer, and she left them out.
So, you live by yourself?
Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent, or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her. All by herself up on that mountain? Mother's enemy. So, who was this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
Wow, so what happened?
The case was solved. We thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent.
Huh?
The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation.
I see.
Wait,
Excuse me? White?
that was his name, my sister told me.
White?
Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? And Maya. I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know I've been there a long time ago. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you. Sniff. Wah!
Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
Whew, she smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Oh, I meant to present it, not use it. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks.
Thank you.
Alright. Guess we go. Let's see. Nothing here. Gatewater Hotel then. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are? Ah, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. You know where Miss May might be? Ah, I believe Miss May is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here, I end up embarrassed myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. Ah, I almost forgot. Ah, you came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please, tell her that Mr. White of Blue Coat Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Coat? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name, my sister.
That was his name, my sister told me.
Wright was the name of the guy who ruined me and his mother. Could it be a coincidence? There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? Wiretap? What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this. I know it. Alright. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean.
Oh, bellboy. Still there?
Uh-oh, time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court! Alright, I think that's a good place to call this episode. Hopefully you have enjoyed. If you have, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode, EscoNitz. Remember, share the love. Goodbye.